Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. Because today all Italian devotees are going tomorrow.
Yes.
So all today question answer.
Okay.
Radhe.
Few years ago, I read in one book, Gaur Govinda Maharaj, about the mercy of Guru. And he explained that there are two kinds of mercy, kripa and vanchana. So, I would like to ask Gurudev to explain.
Vancha means asking. Now vancha means what?
Vanchana, he explained that it means cheating.
Cheating?
Cheating, yes.
What cheating?
Guru can cheat sometimes disciple for his own benefit.
How?
Because disciple can be sometimes very stubborn and he wants to act according to his own will, and Guru sometimes gives him some instructions which are not his own desire, but it's for benefit of disciple to pass through these difficulties. And my understanding was that it is very similar to the relationship between parents and daughters and sons. And if the kid sometimes is really, really very stubborn, you simply say, okay, wonderful, your idea is really super. Just continue like this. Because parents understand that he needs to learn his own lessons. It was my understanding.
Yeah, right. Very good.
But
Yeah. I think Guru gave mercy varieties way. These two things I agree, and also when he become angry is also his mercy. Angerness. He anger not to that devotee, he anger to the demon who is sitting inside the devotee. The blockage, he anger to throw that blockage. It's not that he has anger with some problem and bad thing. He wants to anger on that point where the blockage and difficulties are there to not to grow to us. Then Guru become little anger. He shout or something, anyway, he do something, is also mercy. Who will do this? Nobody will bother for you, but he bothered to make you more open for the real goal, not to be suffered. So he worried for that. Many, many way of mercy in our life comes. All his mercy, what is happening, is all his mercy. We have to feel all mercy of Guru. Nitai and Gaur means Guru and Gauranga. Guru means Nitai and Gauranga means Radha and Krishna. Both, all Guru and Gauranga. Mercy. All mercy. Any more questions? You are going tomorrow, so any question you have?
Ieri quando hai detto che ci sono alcuni devoti che hanno la misericordia di Vrindavana e hanno delle vite.
No, Mike. I'll give Mike away. And
Poi è solo
Radhe, yesterday you said that
ci sono dei devoti che hanno della Vrindavana e hanno delle realizzazioni. Vrindavana gli danno misericordia.
yesterday you said that there is some devotees that they come in Vrindavan and from Vrindavan they receive the mercy to have realizations.
Mentre ci sono altri devoti che anche vengono da tanti anni a Vrindavana.
And there is also other devotees that they come from many years in Vrindavan, but they have no realizations.
Mi sembra di aver capito che questi sono ancora più fortunati perché possono Vrindavana e gli altri stare in base.
And Prabhu seems to understand that you said that these devotees, the one that they have no realization, they are more fortunate because in this way they are forced to remain in bhajan. Can you explain this concept if we have
last line
understood?
I don't understand.
Last line with the in this way they remain many years in bhajan. Can you explain? Repeat.
Allora,
Se ho capito bene.
Gurudeva said, maybe it was error of translation, but because I was translating. I do many errors. Gurudeva said that there is devotees who they come in Vrindavan and they have realization. And there is devotees that they come in Vrindavan many times, but still they have no realization. But these devotees that they still have no realization, in this way they are forced to do bhajan, to have desire, to have this realization. Can you, if we understand properly, can you expand, please?
First thing I will say, if you come to Vrindavan,
La prima cosa devo
you don't know anything.
che se vengo a Vrindavan,
The first moment you come into, you start realizing different way. First time.
dice la prima cosa
It's not that you have to come many times.
non è che devi venire tante volte, la prima cosa, la prima volta.
And who come many times and no realization means they not come for Vrindavan.
Quelli che invece sono venuti tante volte non hanno nessuna realizzazione,
Behind goal is different.
non ci sono venuti mai, perché hanno uno scopo differente.
Maybe parikrama is my goal.
Forse il loro scopo,
Maybe I am living in Vrindavan but thinking about Croatia,
forse sto a Vrindavan, ma
thinking about Italy only.
Italia.
I know visit in Vrindavan. But how you can say you come Vrindavan and no realization? Never is happened.
Si può dire che uno viene a Vrindavan dopo una realizzazione.
What will happen first time that you cannot forget in Vrindavan. Every place you go, something happen, you forget. But you will become so sick that you will never forget. You have a bad stomach, you will never forget Vrindavan.
Please, Gurudeva, repeat this last concept. I did not understand.
Concept is not to translate, you have to understand first. Say, buddy, I cannot repeat.
I need
Take
the
other
mic.
mic.
Yes, the other mic.
I cannot give my mic.
Here it comes.
Yes, I get another one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mataji did explain. Thank you.
Behalte es.
So, realization is a inner thing and my wish is outer thing. I come with outer program. And when you come with the program, never realization will come. If you have your goal, then you not come to Vrindavan. You don't do anything, and you come to Vrindavan, surrender to Vrindavan, 100% realization is there. One time, not many times, Baba. First time. Realization, because you are pure heart. You are not covered with anything. And you come for one goal, for Vrindavan. It's not that one it's just I am telling. I have so many examples that they got the realization. I got my realization. I see Shama Gauri mother, first time she come to India, she has a realization. You see the change on her life. See this. She is sitting. She changed.
Pray, Madhuri.
Prem. She has so much realization that you cannot imagine without knowing anything, and she don't know anything. But mercy is flowing to her. She liked to come Vrindavan, and she come alone without Madhuri.
Sara.
Say.
There is more maps. Sarah, that is one lady, she came from Germany, but she's born in Persia. And she really didn't know, when was this Gurudev? Last year, I think. She didn't even know anything about Krishna, really zero. She just asked somebody in Germany, she would like to go to India, what is nice place? And somebody said, yeah, you should go to Mungir Mandir, that is nice in Vrindavan. So she came, she didn't know anything. And plus, she got typhus here. So I don't know how many months she was here. And now, then she came back last year to Germany, and she was only crying after Gurudev and after Vrindavan, and she said, I don't understand anything, but I just know that I love Gurudev and Radha Mohan. And then she came again in December, and now she's already have Radha Mohan and cooking for them, but still she doesn't know any tattva, really, nothing. She's just full in love and totally changed. It's not same person. And the beauty is that she really didn't know anything. But the first, when she came, she just fell in love with Gurudev and Radha Mohan without knowing even who they are. And now she's calling Radha Mohan my Radha Mohan. And she's cooking for them, and she's so happy. And she's now only doing some job to come here again soon as possible.
She has a room here now. She has a room here.
She has a room now also. That I didn't know. But she got
One thing I want to say about her. When 1 year, 2 years she is living, I never give Harinam because she never asks. Say that.
Yeah.
I not give Harinam because I never give to anyone anything when they don't interested for that. And she never asks because she don't know what is the...
She said, my name is very nice.
No, Gurudev, because I was speaking with her. She actually doesn't know English. So, and she said all the time, I would like so much to speak with Gurudev. So Radha Shakti, can you please bless me to learn English? Because I want to share these feelings to him. And one day she was so desperate because she cannot speak English. And so much is happening inside of her. So she went to Radha Govinda Das Babaji Samadhi. And she started to pray to him from the heart. like, please help me. I really want to make relationship with you with my Gurudev. And Radha Govinda Das Babaji started to talk to her, and she started to listen, and she was just crying and only speaking about my Babaji. And then she started to listen, and she could. That's very important. That she liked it always Radhe Radhe, but this Hare Krishna was a little bit complicated for the beginning. But then when she was speaking to Radha Govinda Das Babaji, this Maha Mantra started to go on inside.
Yeah.
I can cry now because when she was speaking this, it was really, and it's amazing. She's just fully.
She is crying and telling the Babaji initiated
Yes,
me.
Constantly my Babaji, and he's always with me and guiding me. So she's telling, even for this cooking for Radha Mohan. But she has such a heart. I really every time realize it's everything about heart and greed and honesty.
Yeah. So Vrindavan is a place for realization. And if you don't realize, you watch yourself, there is a behind reason. And that reason is not you arrive Vrindavan. You are still in your country. And you are still working out for something. Vrindavan coming like you free from everything and come to Vrindavan. That is the Vrindavan coming. Still mind is working for something, is not arrival of Vrindavan. Then you will, why? They say, go to the 84 Gos Parikrama. You're so much inner and outside active that first you have to tire yourself physically. When you will become tired, then you will sleep in night. That night you will get some mercy. Because you have to relax. And when you not relax, your mind is planning outside of Vrindavan. You are not in Vrindavan. Mind works. Your thinking works, and actually you're all program working for that. So Vrindavan living means you have to come out from everything to live here. That is the meaning of living. Like Andhaka. He come out from everything and he don't bother what is happening outside. That is Vrindavan. Many come, but too many projects are there for working on, for that. Then body is in Vrindavan, but mind is out of Vrindavan. It will never going to work. If it's Indian or Western body. Radhe.
Gurudev, and she also, before she came here, she wanted to go to India because she was like so tired from this dry life in Germany and so cold relationships. And she said, I want to experience real love, divine love. And then somebody said to her, go to Vrindavan. And she was like that. It's also longing in the heart.
Yeah, longing.
Longing in the heart.
That is also one point. Longing should be there.
Yes.
Maybe also from past life, some people.
Longing. Only your longing that past life is clear. Your Sukriti has. No longing, no Sukriti happen. No karma is good in my past and this life. Not longing after so long time. It's not longing means I am empty before and now also I create emptiness. No longing. Previous sanskar is not there And this time also not create any sanskara. This longing should be there.
Radha.
Any more?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Mike.
Radhe Radhe, Gurudev, I heard so often this word realization. And what are the possibilities? I don't know if I ever had a realization. I only have feelings, but I don't see anything. I don't know if these feelings are a bit spiritual or if these only material feelings.
Two things. One is extrapolation from my mind. And one, when I listen from the sadhus or highly elevated scripture goes in that, from that some realization is coming. One is mental extrapolation, that is zero. That is creating more project to you inside, mental extrapolator.
And feelings, Gurudev?
And feelings, when I am listening, Suniti or Rasmai, and I listen that words and it penetrates in my heart and it touches something, one word, one line, and then feeling rise. Not whole page has to go. One word and one line has to go, and that point the feeling rise. And then you start living in the feeling long time or short time. So if you have feeling in short time, you increase that feeling long time. And if you have a long time feeling, then grow it more long time, that it can start coming in dreaming also. So day and night when you start living, and then you start realization. Realization. When is realization comes, then is the beauty of your life. Till that my realization not come, I am just on a very basic way. I start myself. So it should come to realize by imagination. Imagine something I imagine, and then I come like I'm in Hungary and I see the picture and devotees of Mughal Mandir and I imagine something. I will also go and I will be share this. There is a cow, there is a prasadam, there is this activities. I will join that. You imagine. And when you come Vrindavan, you want to realize this. You want to go in to see from your eyes. That's a realization. Realization is after you have to do homework for that. Because we have many projects, so we have no time to do homework and to go in to be more deep in imagination to grow. So I have no time to bring in my life realizations. And you lie down in your bed, your imagination starts flowing more. You go and you relax any place, your imagination will go on and on. And then it will be subject, your subject, to feel it and realize it. And that's my subject. Wow, wonderful. But we don't go so deep. We come to the temple, just we see, and bye-bye. Again, I go to other place, parikrama. I am in tourism. So how realization will come? And I want to go in to realize something. Then you have to live there to feel it and understand that. Going in to feel it is a different subject. To visit some place is a different subject. Visiting and going in to get it. I think it's better to visit, but more better to go in to feel it, realize it, and get the mercy. Is more better. Yeah. Any more?
She has a question.
Give the mic.
Not this one.
No.
This one. And give me this one back. Thank you. Thank you.
Što znači prečede u Diksha mantra, malo dublje?
I want to know.
Ne, možeš
Open the mic.
skroz. Tako. Češ da je jasno k tomu?
Open.
Shridevi wants to know deeper meaning of word prachodayat in Diksha mantra.
Huh?
Shridevi wants to know deeper meaning of prachodayat.
Pracho means I want to do this. Prachodayat, I want to move for this direction. Prachodayat. Prachodayat means give me. I am moving. My greed and my desire is only to get it. And you give me that, means give me the mercy. I am praying for your mercy. Many ways you can understand. I move only for this point and I need your mercy. That, give your mercy.
Grant me.
Grant your mercy. Mike.
Really, why is it that we have mantra for Lalita but never for Vishaka?
Because Lalita is the leader
Of our groups.
about Sakhis. When you say the name of the leader, means the whole group is coming. Then the second mantra is Anang Manjari. Anang Manjari is important because Anang Manjari recommend us and approve us to be Radhika's servant. And Rup Manjari, Raghunath Das Goswami is also there, but his mantra is not there. When you say to Guru, then his disciple not necessary to do. Once Guru when come, the leader come, his whole group is coming. Rupa Raghunath. Rupa means the leader and Raghunath is his disciple. It is not necessary to say that he is glorification. Means Rupa glorification, Raghunath is living. Lalita following to all Sakhis. And why we pray to Lalita that give some service to me because I am the smallest maid servant. And I need your help that you teach me how to serve. And all Sakhis will help when she is ready. Like here, if you are the leader If you cooperate to someone, all will try to follow you. So that way, like a Gopinath, he is the leader here. So he see what he will do, all will like to do that way. He's a Lalita. Yeah.
You keep us, you see?
I'm not Italian, but you said that there is that someone came here and physically the body is here, the mind is anywhere else. So it must be exist the opposite. I mean, the body can be everywhere in the world, and the heart can be here.
That we want. Body any place in the world, but my mind and heart should be in Vrindavan. That person is living always in Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu says, all acharyas telling, where you want to live, is no meaning. But come and charge yourself like this, that your mind and body always live in Vrindavan. That is the goal. That we have to do. Right or not?
Yes.
That is the point. No other battery is so full charge that nothing necessary. If you put it 10 hours more, is nothing taking charge. It's full now with one charge. No other entry is there. No other thing can come. Charge like this your battery. That no other influence can influence me. Yeah. But we charge so much with negative energies and demoniac power. We charge so much with the material energy. We don't take the charge from the positive energy. So we are so discharged. Then we have to clean the battery and check the terminal is bad or something.
Disconnected.
No, plates are not good. So that way it's not taking charge. Plates become so worse by meditating in material things. The plates not take charge. We want to charge, but it's not catching the charge. Battery is so down without charge. So negative charge is there. It happens. Then you change the new battery. That's the point. So this is all. We have to be careful what we don't know, only we charge with negative energy. And when it's charged for positive energy, then we have to be very careful to take out all this charged negative power, and then you have to feel the positive power. Because mix of work, not work. You have to leave it. Throw it out. Tajiye tahi meri kotisam yadapi param snehi. Leave that if he is very dear to you and he is a hindrance in the goal of life, his spiritual life, leave it. Is Raman telling. You behave very nicely, but inside you cut your connection, heartly, and no meaning. No, over. Done. Then your charge will be very nice. Negative and positive, both charge not possible. Then both charge you do, then it will be useless. Any more? वृंदामासी का कैसा प्रसाद था, बड़ा बढ़िया पराठा पकौड़ा था भाई, और पकौड़ा बना के कभी कभी भेजो जब तक नहीं जा रही हो भाई. She make very nice prasad.
She make nice prasad.
Ah.
My God. Oh my
Now
God.
she do for everyone but not for Radha Mohan.
Oh.
This is not a
No, it's
Radha Mohan give all the beautiful things to her,
Achha.
but she now forget to Radha Mohan.
no, never.
Sometime in 1 month she has to come to make the nice varieties.
Yes. Rinna Didi ki jai.
Jai Purnamasi.
Please come to cook for Radha Mohan.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes,
it's
Mike.
not
Mike.
I tried to say it in English.
Yesterday you told us something about Satadeya and Sitadeya and the Seva. What I understood is that Seva is only possible in our Svarup. And what we practice here is to try to be in the Seva mood and to prepare for real Seva.
Seva sadhak rupe. Sadhak rup, my physical body, if you not use for the service, they will act very crazily. Why? Because the senses will dance in our. So anyone who is in service mode, who do the service, and they have a priority to serve, they are in seva. Sadhak rup means the physical body has to use for seva. If not, then senses will become demanding to you. Make him tired. Physical body tired, then senses will become tired. So used to seva, why we do the seva with physical body? To make the tired to the senses. They will become useless. You have no energy the senses will play with your mind and game with you that they need to serve. No, but make them all tired. Seva sadhak rupena. So service is required to engage the senses in the service. And Siddha Rupena, when Siddha Rupa will come by mercy, then it will become in and out is like an umbrella inside you. What is happening? All is a service. And all is a chanting is my service, cooking is my service, toilet cleaning is the service, puja is the service, picking flower is the service, anything we do is a service. Money exchanging is my service, anything I do is my service. I not do for myself, I do for Radha Mohan. So what is happening day and night is all for you, nothing else in my life.
Kannst du noch mal auf Deutsch sagen, was Gurudev eben gesagt hat? Yes.
Also die Frage habe ich erstmal so verstanden, dass du gefragt hast, bestimmte Dienste können wir nur in unserem spirituellen Körper ausüben, aber wir sollen ja trotzdem mit dem materiellen Körper eine dienende Haltung entwickeln und wie das quasi kongruent ist, wie das zusammenpasst. Und Gurudev sprach darüber, damit die Sinne nicht immer auf verrückte Gedanken kommen und immer Forderungen haben und quasi mit uns tanzen oder bestimmen, quasi der Boss werden, die Sinne, sollen wir auch unseren Körper im Dienst beschäftigen. Am besten, dass der Körper so müde wird und die Sinne müde werden, dass sie nicht immer nach verrückten Sachen Ausschau halten. Und wenn wir unseren materiellen Körper im Dienst auch beschäftigen, äußerlich, den materiellen Körper, und innerlich eine spirituelle Praxis haben, dann wird es irgendwann kongruent. Dann ist egal, was du innerlich oder äußerlich tust, ist dann Dienst. Blumen pflücken oder abwaschen, selbst ein Bad nehmen oder dich neu kleiden, ist dann Dienst. Das ist kongruent miteinander. Und es wirkt dann wie ein Schirm. Deine innere spirituelle Praxis wird wie ein Schirm, was dich auch im Äußeren beschützt, dass die Sinne unabhängig von deinem Willen zu dienen handeln.
What is that?
What you said, one to one.
Translated.
Very nice.
One thing. Today morning, he come to me.
Yes.
Huh?
This morning it came to you.
Ujjwala Prem.
Ujjwala Prem, yes.
And he say, I am very fearful. Can I say what is your question? I say fearful. After spiritual practice, you are so devotional, you are so serious. Why you are fearful? You see. It's then he start telling his circumstances. That I have a girlfriend, she is not devotee. She don't like God Krishna. And I am old now. What to do? Because he was in ISKCON. It was different teaching. I say, if your material life is not balanced, you cannot grow in a spiritual life. First thing you do to balance your material thing, then you have a time for spiritual thing. And if you engage in material thing, you have no time. If I say to chant, you will not chant. It is bogus. Only you will put the japa and not from the heart. Because you are so disturbed with the material. No money, no family, no life. So your suffering will never give chance to think for the God, or think for Krishna or Radha or Vrindavan. So first you solve your material problem. And what is your material problem? You're old man. So first you have to settle your family life without disturbance. If you are not disturb your family, you will be peaceful. Right or not? And when he knows this, he becomes smiling. Because he thinks his spiritual life means to break the relation with the wife because she is not devotee and she is not Krishna, he believes the God, so she is not his devotee, and if is not devotee, then you have to cut relation and find new lady for your life. Is it crazy or not? Now in this age, where he will find and how he can settle himself? I say, if you don't like God, Krishna, don't say this. He is not God. Oh, wow. Where you know that he is a God? Alright? He is not God. You have to believe it. This God, it's over. Make it Jesus God. And your Krishna is a lover. You go to the house of Brajvasi, there is no Krishna is a God. He is not in center of altar. Hanuman is sitting there. Shiva is sitting there. They are God. They protect my Lala. God protects my Lala, my child. They are God who protect my Lala. I Brajvasi house. I say, where is your Krishna? Is not here. You have altar of the Hanuman or Shiva. He say, yes, they are the God. I keep it in front. And what about Krishna? He is not a God. He is my son. He is my baby. You see, in the center, he is sitting with Mother Jasoda. He is not God. We are praying to the God to protect him. No problem happened to him. This is the beauty, Baba. Say to Jesus to pray. Jesus is God and you pray to Jesus to protect your Krishna. Give the love. And they are son and father. What is the problem? Son can give sometime father and father can give to the son. What is the problem? Don't conflict there. They are lovers, you see. You see this picture, buy picture like this. And I guarantee you, if you put the picture and explain this picture, this your wife will go alone and watch this when you are not there. And they will say, what a beautiful picture you bring this time. And explain what is the behind meaning in this. And that Suniti will buy for you and bring and hang there. And he is a God. He is a love. Your love, I want to feel here in picture. I give you love. I am learning with this and I want to share with you. Before I was fighting, now I will never fight with you. Because I promised to my Gurudev that never fight with you. If I fight means I have no love and love will not come to me. Why to fight? Why to create conflict? And why to create conflict in the name of God? And what will make you peace? Give peace to her. then she will see the beauty of Radha and Krishna. And then she will fall in love. And I guarantee you, she will be also devotee with you. She will come with you, Vrindavan. You will see that. So this is the way. We fight in the name of God. No, fight in the name of love and live. There is no fighting in love and no fighting. How you can fight in love? If you have love, how you can fight?
Little fight.
And a little fight with Damodar. Because he's a Moni Baba, so he will not
fight with you.
So you fight.
You have to fight.
I have to fight for both of us.
You have to do drama.
But it's to increase the love. This fighting is for increasing the feeling.
Increase the feeling is not too much to do. It's just what tasting. Too sweet I eat, little salty later. For that is a meaning.
After that, the sweet is
Too much salty eat, then little sweet eat. Smile also after that. I joke with you. I'm tasting like this. Go on. But fighting, no. Fighting for what? No use for fighting. Never fight, my dear. And this way, you will become Radha servant. If you stop in inner conflict, stop inside life and come with love. Our inner conflict make me block in life. Our ego blocks to grow in life. This both has to go out. No inner conflict and no blockage I will keep. We are soul, we want to be soul. Not something I block myself with a false ego. And false ego means many things. What is behind you, that you have to change. Anything more? Yeah. Any more questions? Read.
Mike, it's coming. Well, I'm a little bit confused because I have the feeling that first time, like maybe first 2 or 3 years, my longing was greater, and suddenly like it's a little bit stopped, or I don't know. There are some reasons why. Maybe I do some apparat, or I don't know. It's like that the longing. It's sometimes getting less, and I don't know what is the cause of this, Gurudev. It is like that in the beginning we get much mercy, and then we have to start to ourselves more, to give ourselves more and more.
I also watch this association someplace is wrong. Bad association. Before was desire for longing, start developing, and this time I see you are little down. Not much, but little down than before. Some blockage is there. You have to overcome this blockage. I don't know from where it comes. You never talk with me. It comes from the Germany or Croatia, some place you get it. And then the flow is blocked inside you.
Maybe Saturn?
Huh?
Saturn.
No, Saturn is not working inside. It works in the senses and body and mind. In your spiritual consciousness, Saturn and moon and any stars cannot enter there. That only give effect to the mind, your consciousness, external consciousness, your senses, your behavior and activities, external. So astrologer can see only with the stars and outside of the material body. Inner body he cannot. But blockage comes when I am very offensive to others, a bad association. And I am giving energy, my energy for that. In this year, before you want to come Vrindavan, but this year it was circumstances created that you not come Vrindavan. And it become big gap inside you. And now you are going, but I feel deep blockage that you cannot open to me. Although you are very open to me, but you cannot share this. And why is this? You have to meditate what the circumstances so creating blockage. And then you have to share, then I will try to show you the way. If not, then I cannot do. You have to share and remove it. It can go down and up both. It's all in my hand. Right or not? You bring up yourself and you can bring it down yourself. No other can disturb you. You do this. Before you have no good job, you have no good circumstances, then it's going up. And when you have a good job, why is it going down? If you can go to visit your mother and Croatia, why is it going down? What is the negative circumstances come to you that create blockage? That you have to see, analyze yourself. Right? You have to check and find the point where is problem. Then doctor give the medicine. For me, it will take 10 days to take out from you. And there is no much time. And now you are so blocked that you don't want to open to me. I watch this. Your blockage you don't want to share to me. Before A to Z you are sharing to me. Radhe. You don't think that I am not looking. I X-ray. MRI.
You were like Superman.
Can I also ask something?
Wonderful. Yes.
You know, Gurudev, sometimes I think that this apparatus that we're making for surrounded people, like I speak for myself because I'm this moving nature, always need to run here and there, and it's much easier to make offenses when you are moving.
Jumping, not moving. You are not moving, you are jumping.
Yes, Gurudev, but jumping is good. It's like you were jumping on the holiday in the temple, you know.
Yeah.
So, but my question is, maybe this is really better strategy to eat and sleep. You know, in this way you have less occasions to make offenses. Honestly, I ask you because
honestly, I say you. So we come to Vrindavan to eat and sleep. What is meaning of sleeping? Relax. Sleep, you cannot sleep without pills. Because too much tension. Sleeping means relax from your all tension and the normal sleep bring in your life. Sleep without any pills. Sleep without any tension and wake up with no tension. That is the meaning of sleep. No, free from all headaches. Why you are carrying headache of material world in Vrindavan? Sleep means be free from all complications. Not create new project to complicate yourself. Sleep here. Relax yourself. Free from all tension. One realization will start coming, non-stop it will flow. And second thing, all the doubts and everything will be clear like anything. You will know how to X-ray the subject. You can X-ray, you can see, you can feel it, you can X-ray yourself, you can X-ray to anyone who comes near to you to know what is happening there and how to do this, how to make the way to solve it. Problem is only problem when you don't know how to solve it. There is no problem. Who said problem? Because I don't know how to solve this problem is a problem. And problem become like a mountain that is not moving out from is always standing in my front and not moving because this is mountain. And it will become more and more bigger mountain because I don't know how to solve it. I don't know how to cross it. But one person know to solve the problem, he has no problem. He can manage one thing, he can manage two things, he can manage three things, he can manage 10 things, but he knows the trick how to solve the problem, and when problem comes, he can X-ray and he key the key point and solve it. This is material thing, so why to bother? Material is not big problem, but we make so major that it become a spiritual thing become minor. A spiritual thing is not make major, and material thing make minor. And if spiritual is major, you can X-ray every minor thing, material thing, like nothing. You know, and you know how to solve it. That's it. How to solve it. That's it. And you don't know even, then some help will come, intuition will come how to solve it. You believe this. the circumstances will happen that you can solve it. So problem become problem when it become mountain and you don't know how to solve it.
What if we know, but we are not good in it, in solving? We are not
Good
successful.
and bad, we are not anything. We are instrument. We are instrument. We are not a person to solve. But intuition comes, this direction comes, is you giving direction to me. And you will create the circumstances to solve it all. You create. You create the problem and you show the way to solve it. See like this. You, I don't know. I see mountain like you to the mountain. You are my mountain. You create problem. You are the person creating problem and you give the idea to solve it. That's it.
I love you,
We are the fewer, Gurudev.
Eh?
We are the fewer, we are the observer.
Yeah. Audience. Audience, I look on the Anandas Baba Jivan. Audience, we are audience. Any more? Only one thing again I say. First see your material things. That disturb our life. And how to balance, make the nice blueprint for that. And free from that. Don't think on that program. And then your free time to go on. Then your bhajan is a meaning, your action is a meaning, your all thing is a meaning. If not, then bhajan is no meaning, your spiritual life is no meaning, your doing is no meaning, because your mind is fixed in material.
In prison.
Prison. You are in prison. And then you are in prison, how you can open yourself? And how you are helped to open others? No. Then problem starts. Like I said to him, go and first you have to leave your wife, then you have a spiritual life. He is burned out. I don't want to help him to the spiritual life. Right? And his fear is right. I said, why you fear, man? In this age you will leave your wife. He is eating little fish also. I said, I don't bother. If he eat fish, she eat fish. You don't eat, right? He said, yes, I don't. I said, if she try to push you to eat fish, then try to avoid it. And if you're full of love, you get what you can do. one side also. I can say. But it should be in love. And try to be Vaishnava. But don't try to pressure to be a devotee. It's a bogus. You accept her as it is and take care of it with love. And if you leave, then I will not talk with you. If you fight, I will not talk with you. And now is my condition this, that before he was fighting, and now he will not fight.
Fight is another tradition, Gurudev.
No, he don't want. Because his feeling is very down, and how to develop feeling only with his wife. He has to develop more feelings with her. This you have to learn. Next time I will see how much you develop your feeling and blockage. Open yourself. Right? That I want to see. Give more and more and more love that she never imagined from you. He said, this is the teaching of my Gurudev, to love you. Say this.
Gurudev, I want to
The mic.
I have all.
Where's the mic?
Where's the mic?
I have also a blockage from my parents that you taught me.
One by one. This you do as next time. Start loving more to your wife. Never fight with me. If you do this, next time, next blockage.
So merciful, Gurudev.
Make easy way, we make complications. And if I say chant 16 rounds, you will solve all your problems. I chant 16 rounds, you are 16 rounds? No, 32 rounds. All will be clear. Impossible. More increasing that. Because you are chanting or thinking of that, that will increase more. Your material thing will increase. Are material thing, I will chant for material thing. I'm crazy or what? I will use my mind to solve it. I will use my body to solve it. I will use my all activities to solve it. Material thing. Material body is not there. Why I will call to name of Radha and Krishna to solve this? I'm crazy or what? So bhakti is not growing. I need the help. Then he think, Arey, he will again call me. You go to Gurudev to call about material thing 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. He will listen. Then he will say like this. Yes, very good. Do that. Because always we will go and talk material thing. Our nature is this. Never asking spiritual things. Then Gaur Govinda Maharaj say that what? Vanchana. Gurudev, fulfill your desire, but he is not interested what you are asking that question. That's the problem. So why I will use my Ishtadev for small foolish thing? Why I will call him to help him for that? No, never think. Small thing. It happens, happen, not happen, not happen. Why are you crying for this? It's a conditional activities. You do this condition, I will grow more, 1 round more chanting. You do this, I will chant 6 round more. It's a business. Don't do this. Only for your love you chanting. Only for you I am chanting. Only for your service I am chanting. How I can increase love for you? No for this material thing. Bogus. I never chant. Many are coming, pray for this, pray for this. I say, yes, I am praying. Why I will pray, bhai? One day Niti called me, oh, pray for my aunt. Go. I say, yes, I am praying. What is the problem? If we pass, no. Next year he will give exam. So what is the problem? Why I will pray for this thing? Indians will come. You pray my this is sick and that is good. I say, yes, he pray everything. Never I pray. I pray only for you that you give me some drop of love. That's it. I will chant for this, for material thing. Never chant. I was sorry to say that. Never do this. Never bhakti will, love will come to you. Only for you, only for your mercy I do. I will do it. Only if you give mercy. If not, then I will not chant it. I will stop it. Now my hand is problem, I cannot chant. My right hand is problem, I say good, no chanting. What to do? If you give favorable, only for you I will chant. 1 point, no other business. And from you, no business. Why to do business? Many things to do business. Whole life was business.
That's
it. Why you are working on and on and on? What I do the money if it's coming? I want to put it for Radha Mohan. That it's not I can bad thing and start using for that. Use it. Done it. What is the problem? Use it in right way. I'm doing anything wrong if you say, then I will not do. I'm not fixing my room where I live or I know change the mattress, I never change the bedsheet even. If you change the bedsheet in my friend, you say 2 rupees will cost for the laundry. My laundry they say 2 rupees. Your 10 rupees. 2 rupees cost to ask it. When I go far from that, they change. You imagine?
Yeah, hidingly we have to change good.
I am calculating 2 rupees. Because I have no money. Rasa has to give. She is the boss here. Yeah. She is working. She is the real devotion of Radha Mohan. Gopinath, learn from them. You see the jewels? Sakshat Lakshmi. Never money a problem. She is Lakshmi Rupa. My Gopinath is Vishnu. like a Vishnu, always maintaining every place problem he will maintain. I don't need to bother for that. And talk with Sachinanda. He's like all distraction. He will all negative talks. He will talk. His talks are very negative. You talk, he's not with a feeling. He's cut. This is the quality, you know. How things move. You can see how Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh are helping the creation of the Lord. And I think that Vishnu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead because he is maintaining everything. And Krishna is the expansion of Vishnu. Hari? Where you got it? It's wrong conception. Krishna is to Bhagavan Swami. Krishna is the Mula, is the main. And he has no time for management, so he gives management and he is in Honolulu. Honolulu, he is always living in
Honeymoon.
honeymoon. He has no time for management. Goa, for you, Goa. Always in Goa, honeymoon, Honolulu. He's in America, one of the best places. Why he will work? If he's a boss, why he will work by his chair? What type of boss he is? When we don't understand this, we cannot understand Krishna. Yeah. So if you like to go to see in Honolulu to him, then you have to prepare different way to see, not to God. Lover of one girl who is so much in free, no tension, no watching anyone, free, in the kunja, how they are playing, how they are exchanging, what they are sharing, and listen that. Then you have to become Kinkari or Manjari of Radhika. So no way out. Nobody can go there. No office staff can enter there. Only Radha and his associate can enter there. Some Manjaris can go because it's a Honolulu place. It's not everyone can enter there. Office persons cannot enter there. Right or not? Nobody. Even the Vishnu cannot go. Brahma cannot go. Shiva cannot go. Lakshmi cannot go. Nobody can go. Only the Manjari can go. And her lover can stay there. And he can eat. That is that place. That's this Honolulu is a Vrindavan. This Vrindavan. Radhe.
Radhe Radhe